All-Star game?
Oh, we started. We started. Hold on. Let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable. All right, go ahead.
How's this compared to all the other All-Star games? I mean, how's the city of Charlotte doing so far?
I mean, I think it's great for the city of Charlotte. Obviously, you know, with MJ being the owner of the franchise here, to be able to host the All-Star game. This is the biggest weekend for the NBA. You know, I mean, people from all over the world come here. You know, so many different countries, so many different likes, so many different people, so many different walks of life. And for us to be here in Charlotte, I know the people of Charlotte are very appreciative of this moment, and I'm happy to be here.
LeBron, you keep building a legacy, the highest number of All-Star points, 15 straight stars. But what is the All-Star to you? What does it mean?
To be able to start, you know, and be recognized as one of the best players in this league, you know, it means a lot. I mean, these are the fans that voted me in as All-Star starter. You guys had a lot to do with it as the media, and then the coaches being able just to respect what I do out on the floor as competing against them. So, I mean, it's always an honor to be a part of All-Star Weekend. I grew up watching All-Star games throughout my whole life when I was a kid, and I just wish someday that I would be a part of it. So, to sit here today, you know, my 15th straight, you know, being a part of this. I mean, it's just I get a loss for words sometimes because I just know where I come from. You know, you got Charlotte 2019, and I come from a small town in Akron, in Ohio. So, you know, it's a tribute to my family, to my friends, and everybody that supported me over the years, and hopefully I continue to make them proud.
Yo, LeBron, can I show you a map to the camera?
Let's just handle the questions, my man. I love my fans in China. First of all, ni hao. And every time I go to China, they've always respected me and welcomed me with open arms. I've been all over China, you know, either playing basketball, promoting the game of basketball. This past summer, I had my More Than an Athlete tour, where I try to inspire a lot of kids as well to be not only, you know, basketball players, but more than that. So, you know, I've always loved being a part of China and going there and seeing the fans. They've always been ecstatic every time I come there. So thank you. Dave? Say that again, Dave. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to kind of, you know, talk into the future. You know how I am, Dave. I kind of live in the moment, and you know, once that moment get here, you know, I'll be able to reflect on it. How long I reflect on it, probably pretty quick. You know how I am with that as well. But one thing I can't tell you, Dave, is anytime I mention with some of the greats, with one of the great, if not the greatest that ever played this game, I don't. It's crazy to me. It really is. It really is. It's crazy to me when I'm talked about with some of the greats. And you look at MJ, somebody I looked up to and always believed was the greatest. It's just pretty cool, and I have no idea how I've been able to do it.
LeBron, when's the last time you seen a black magician?
I think the comparison thing will never stop, and I think it's great for the game. People are always going to make comparisons. What player remind you of him? You know, what this guy does similar to that guy. So I've never tooted my nose up or had anything to say with the comparisons to me and Zion to me. I think it's great. I think it's great for the game. You know, with his athleticism, what we all see, his ability to jump up well beyond the 10-foot rim is incredible. I think what's also incredible is at his size, his speed, his agility, his quickness. And then to add on to that, I think he's just a great kid. Every time, you know, the media has asked him questions, he's always been right on and very humble about it. He's humble about the fact that he gets to play the game that he loves every single day. And I love everything about him from the outside looking in. I've never met the kid, but I love everything about him. And he keeps the main thing, and that's the game of basketball and being a part of something that's special, which I think that Duke program right now is special, not only with him, but with RJ, with Trey, and also, excuse me, and also with Cam Reddish. So I think they're great, and they get to be around the greatest coach of all time, and Coach K. So I mean, it's an unbelievable thing that you know, for Zion and for the rest of those guys. What's going on, bud? How you?
Trying to take care of the kids and the youth, make sure they get something. Listen up. I want you to tell us, man, how does it feel like you're on your school and getting back to the city of Chicago?
To be able to be in a position where I can have my own school, it's not about me. It's about the kids that's in there. You know, it's never been about me. I'm just a platform, and I am the voice and the guy that can be able to put it together. But it's so much deeper than me. It's not only the kids that's at my school, but it's also the faculty members, it's also the teachers, it's also the people, the security guards, it's everybody that's inside there, the chefs, the head chefs, the custodians, everybody that has anything to do with making sure the IPS school runs on a day-to-day basis and runs smoothly for my kids to be able to succeed. So it's an honor, and I take it very seriously. I check up on my kids weekly to see how they're doing, and it's been great so far, and we want to continue that.
Is somebody gonna get the yin-yang cross tomorrow?
No, that ain't for me, man. You know, we got a lot of guys that can handle the ball. You look at Kyrie, you look at Steph, you look at Kemba. Those guys are the crossover guys. Even KD, even being 7 foot, he can handle the ball at all-time high. So you get a lot of running from me, but other than that, you might not get much.
You gonna catch your body?
All right, some great stuff there from LeBron. Unbelievable, 15
Was
times.
he speaking?